kids. It's time to hang 10 in this PSA announcement for surfing the safety web. Hang 10, dude! Whoa, I hope malware doesn't knock me off my board. Whoa, look at the mouse clicks. Macros, I can set up my macros. Yo, that webcam quality is insane. Dude, your CD-ROM's corrupted.
Boopity boop, boopity boop, boopity boop, safe web.
Yeah!
For kids.
The internet, a worldwide phenomenon for a world wide web for users like you. The internet can be used for many things, like web searching, checking emails, or playing video games. The internet is home to many good benefits, but on the flip side, you gotta watch out for those stinker negative benefits, because they'll come get you. We have a great show planned for you guys tonight. We brought in local dingus, just like you at home, James Barkley, in to teach him a few techniques on how he can be safe while using the internet. Hey James, do you use the internet? No. Fuck you. Now let's try that again. Do you use the internet?
Yeah!
Great! Now, one of the most important things you need to be able to know by the end of this program is how to secure your personal information from international hackers like ISIS. Now James, have you ever shared your password with anyone?
Yeah!
Hi, I didn't see you there. My name is Michael Michelle. I'm a computer expert in the cyberbullying, cyber police, cyber division of NCIS, CSI, you know, the whole deal. And I'm here to show you how to make a secure account and password that won't be hacked by computer hackers like ISIS or even Lizard Squad. They're a big one. So I'm gonna use Internet Explorer. I like to use Internet Explorer really a lot because it's it comes with every computer. You know, it's tested extensively. I don't know about none of that Chrome nonsense. You never know about that stuff. So, and I like to keep it old-fashioned. So I'm gonna make a test account on one of my favorite websites of all time, AOL.com. It's a classic. It's always good. My boy Trump over here, you know, vote for him, go him. All right, I'm gonna make an account now. All right. So when you get to this page, this is when you have to start thinking in your head, what do I want my username to be? Because that's also a very important part of this whole thing. Let me get a free username. Let me start an account. All right, we're back at the AOL sign up page, and there's a lot of information we have to go through. There's something like, I don't know, at least like 2 blocks of information. So we have to fill it all out, but I'm here willing to take you through this adventure and get you through it to show you how to make the right account. All right, so name obviously is Michael Michelle, but I don't have any of the special characters, so I can't do the full Michelle with the name with the asterisks and the parentheses and the commas or whatever. I can't do that. So I'm gonna continue. Pick a username. This is an important part because it's not as personal as a password, but it's something that everybody knows about you in general, and you can tell somebody about what you do in the username. So I'm gonna do something dear to me. I'm gonna do Michael Michelle, NYPD, NCIS, CSI, and then cyberbullying, cyber police, cyber division. I think that's a good fitting name. It tells people what I'm a part of, my name. It gets everything across. Here, let me put a number. 2. All right. So the password. This is a very important part because nobody's supposed to know your password. It's something that's very personal to you. So if somebody asks for your password or credit card information, they're going to use your account. They're going to buy stuff with your money or your parents' money if you're like a little kid. But they're going to do stuff and you won't like it. So don't do that. So you want to make a password that's hard to guess because it's not something that a lot of people know. Like a lot of people pick, I don't know, like favorite sports team or a favorite video game or favorite web page or email or something like that. But I like to do something like my favorite food, you know, because that's something that not a lot of people know, but something that I know and that I can work it into this. So one of my favorite foods is walnuts. I really like just the crunch and whatever, and it's really good. So I'm gonna do, and also one more thing. Numbers are really a big thing in passwords because you wanna, like, just saying like something like that, people might guess it. So you have to put some numbers or crazy or something in there. So my password is gonna be 321 nut in all caps. Let me confirm that. 321 NUT. 321 nut. You get that? 321 nut. All right. So date of birth. This is relatively easy. You just put when you were born. Sometimes people will lie and put their name so they can get to like older material and stuff, but that's not good for the kids. It's not. It's just a violation of our rights, and I don't think we should be doing something like that. 1932. I don't think we should be lying about our age here. Gender, I am a male. Zip code, my zip code is about 54, 87. Oh wait, hold on, it doesn't work. Oh, numlock. No, see, that's also an important thing. When you're typing passwords and stuff, always make sure that numlock is off. Because if not, you can't type the numbers. It just doesn't work. So, mine is 65420. And I think, yeah, that's it. Select question. Oh, wait, no, it wasn't 5, sorry, it was 9. Alright, next is a security question. Security question is, it's kind of in the median between a username and, like, a password in terms of secrecy, because this is something that is just used to recover your account. Usually, if you lose it, which you shouldn't lose it, because if you did the right password thing, with the 321 nut, you got it. Yeah, the security question, let me do one that, like, it was a big part of my life, I'd say. What was my childhood nickname? Now, when I was a kid, other kids didn't really like me that much. That's why I joined the cyberbullying, cyber police, cyber division, so I could help stop things like that from happening again. And my name when I was a kid was Dickweed, as you can obviously tell. And it was tough, but I got through it. But it's something that's true. You can't lie about stuff like that. I mean, this is making an account on AOL. You can't lie about that kind of stuff. Mobile phone number, obvious. Just your phone number. I'm gonna go with my phone number on one of my cell phones, for work and stuff. 8888. What was it? 8888. Yeah. 888. My alternate email. This is just another email if you don't already have one. I'm not gonna put that one in there because I'm making a new account. If you're making a new account, you won't have this access to things. Sign up. Oh, we have some issues here that we might have to fix. I'm sorry, we had a problem while checking for that email address. I might have to get rid of the 2. I feel like having the 2 in there was too personal and it got too much for the thing. Alright, so the password is also an issue because it has to be 8 characters at least. And I only have, 6. So I have to figure out something else. So I'm going to do the first 2 digits of my zip code since that's something not a lot of people guess. So I'm going to go with 69 for that and 60 and then 9. And I think I'm good. I can sign up. Oh, we had a problem. What's going on now? Michael, Michelle, NYPD, NCIS, CSI, CBCBD. So isn't working. Let's just try Michael, and then some random numbers because that represents my personality. Something is up with 321 nut 69. I don't know what's up with that. So I'm gonna put wall at the end, for walnut, since that's something I like. So it's 321 nut 69 wall. And then I think if it serves me correctly, that should be good. It's still. God damn it! That's the end of this. I hope you enjoyed me making an account and showing you how to do it. I hope in the future you can actually make an account that's not on a piece of website, on a piece of browser, and a piece of shit, and a piece of shit life where fucking dickweed.
What a great first segment. I really feel like I really know how to make my very own AOL account. And AOL has been known for the best search engine in the entire world.
When I get home, I'm going to make an AOL account. At James Barkley, @7, @AOL.
That's the spirit. That's the spirit of a young entrepreneur in the world of technology. You are the pioneer that's going to drive this industrial revolution into space.
Thanks, Dad.
On the internet, you got to be aware of the 7 deadly sites. Caution, we're now entering the danger zone! The first website of the 7 deadly sites is YouTube. Now, you may be thinking, the f***ing said, fool, we're using YouTube right now! You hypocrite ass fool! But really, like, it's just, you gotta be aware of people who use language like that. YouTube is a great place, but it's also freedom of speech. So you may come across, a clickbait title that's like, hey, I want to build a structure in Minecraft. And then it's like 2 girls having sex in a wiener bus. The second deadly site that you need to be aware of while you're surfing your cyber-protected super cyber safety net police website internet are social media websites. You see, social media websites like these may seem all like fun and games. You got your Farmville or your, you can like videos or posts or tweet and snap and all that good stuff. But really, if we remove the mask from these social medias, in the inside, the facts are there. The facts state that 0.4 people out of every 1 person sees photos of their friends either drunk, passed out, doing drugs, or even grinding on each other's bellies. Either way, you just gotta avoid this kind of stuff. Even though it's free to sign up, you're still pre-exposed to all these existing social media sources. And this goes along with the YouTube. Freedom of speech, you gotta get a lot of shit, you gotta get a lot of shit, and it's just not gonna be good. Also, there may be those people who are posing as a 18-year-old fuck legally, but it's actually a 40-year-old pedophile. And those are the people you gotta be careful of, because those guys will come rape you in the ass real hard. Deadly site number 3, gaming. Now all you game assassins out there might be wondering, well, what the heck? Gaming isn't a bad place. I love hopping on my World of Warcraft and going through dungeons and raids and PvP and with all your macros already set up and all perfect and everything. It may seem like a personal world in your own little bubble. But if you're a real PvP player, you play CSGO or Call of Duty. And Call of Duty is home of most, like 12-year-old kids. And those kids are from they'll call you they'll call your mom, they'll want mom, and you're just pre-exposed to all this audio that you really can't do anything about even though this is you. So, the thing about gaming is, another thing, like, people are spending too much time on games. Gaming is proven to take, out of the entire population of teens, 70% of an average male free time. Where they could be spending that time curing cancer, saving children in Africa, or even figuring out these are cyber predators. These. You see, predators, they share the common goal of taking advantage of a small group of low self-esteem children that live in this country and who seek for safety. And the majority of these low self-esteem children are mainly kids who surf with turbines and just sit alone in the dark, masturbating slowly. And so what these predators are doing is they're taking advantage of these small percent of children. And guess what? 76% of them? 76%! Think about it. If you had 4 people, that's like 3 out of 4. That's 75%, which is close to 76%. of people are 20 years or older than their victims. That's like a 20-year-old a newborn child. Number 5 is very important to me. You know, these here are cyberbullies. Whether it's on the playground or in the treehouse on your Webkins account, cyberbullying will hit you close. Every day when I log into my Facebook, 24% of the posts are shit. They're all pointing towards me and I can't do it. They're all mean and call me and I can't, and they're fun and they're not nice, and they're on social media most of the time. I just cyberbullying for everyone. The guys stop! Number 6, or should I say 6 picks, am I right? Sexting's number 6 on the list. Sexting. It's not a text, unless it's a sext. At least that's what the kids are saying these days. You know, 1 out of every 8 people send a sex message in their life, especially when they're teens. Teens do it a lot. And 1 out of every 5 of those people usually go on and share that photo with their friends. But if they don't have friends, then they show it to their parents. But, so don't. Number 7. Pornography. So about pornography, it's like 80%, 87% of people usually watch this shit. But don't let your kids see this until they're like, you know, like 57% of their male population before they're 13. So, I mean, if they do see it before they're 13, you know, it's 57% of the other kids see it. So don't let your horn point you to the horn.
This recording was found inside the home of the victim. The man has been identified as Dalton Williams. He is a local weirdo. He was arrested on 3 counts of indecent exposure to minors. However, he was shot and murdered in a tumultuous battle with the police.